hello. We're the Myrin family, and we're really honored to be the recipient of the Leopold Award. That's a great honor, and it's really been an interesting process and helped for us to get our thoughts together about what we're doing again and kind of renew things, so that's great. With me is Stacy Myrin and Rick and Beth, my wife, and Nils. We're missing Deborah today because of an issue with having school children this time of year. They tend to get colds and things, and with all this going on, she's not able to come. But anyway, she's a big part of the team too.
I think that is the best part of ranching, is that you can have your children near you and get to work with them every day. They've all grown up to be very responsible, caring people, and with a love of the land and the animals that we have and have to take care of.
We just, every year, we look for more projects that we can do to conserve the land and the water resources. Well, ranching heritage and working with the land has been in the family a long time. We still have family in Sweden who are working on the land, so it's come a long way to here, and we hope that it continues in the future. It's a great responsibility to take care of the land, and it's very rewarding to work with nature and try and do the things we can to conserve and have things work well.
Over the last couple of decades, we've shifted from farming and finishing cattle in a feedlot to grazing and finishing cattle on pasture. We still harvest some hay, bale some hay off of this, but we also graze it. These steers are part of our Canyon Meadows Ranch natural grass-fed beef marketing program. They are about 18 months old and weighing 1,200 pounds or so now. Red Angus-based breeding with some crossbreeding in the bulls. And they are certified natural. They've never had antibiotics or hormones. And they're grass-fed and grass-finished. We've taken out miles of wire fence and largely replaced it with just portable fence that we move wherever we need it. The cows that are on the ranch grazing usually get moved every day, and we try to manage the grazing with the right density and intensity so that the animals are performing well, and we leave ground cover to conserve moisture in the soil and build soil as we go.
The bulk of our pairs run on 2 forest permits during the summer, June to mid-October. They're in the far horizon in the back there. Those mountains are made up of kind of ridges with draws and canyons, and the pasture's pretty good, but the stock water is a challenge. We've had to kind of spread the cows out to keep them watered. So over the years, we've worked with the Forest Service and with Utah's Grazing Improvement Program to collect some of those springs together where we can, put in storage tanks, and then distribution lines off of there, and where we can, gravity feed out onto the ridges.
So I had a plan to come in here where we had eliminated the need for a canal and come in and make a wetland. And before we could even design the project, the beavers had moved in and started doing it for us.
We have maintained the flood irrigation along with using sprinklers, that we maintain the groundwater and habitat by still keeping some of the flood irrigation. So one of our challenges are the Russian olives. So our plan is that we will maintain the irrigation here so you can have trees, and to replace these with good trees such as crab apples and regular apples, those kind of things, so there'll be some mixed in habitat with our pastures.
With our electric fencing and managed grazing, we've actually grazed the cattle through areas like this regularly. The cattle will go in and kind of break it up and open it up, and the grass increases, and it makes it even better for the wildlife. I think the land has a voice, and if we kind of take a big picture look and look at the ground and the water and the plants and the animals and the people that are making a living off the land too, that it'll tell us how we're doing. I think it'll tell us when we make mistakes, and it shows us what we're doing that's working right too.